Stinning's ball forward is a loose one. Northwich can come forward. Anton Smith just trying to put the midfielder off. He takes the strike on. It's not a bad strike. It did take a deflection off Chris Rowney, who flung his body at it, and it'll be a first corner of the game going the way of the visitors.
But Berry on the move. Down this left-hand side through Gaz Pete.
Yeah, Gaz Pete's chip one forward, and Benito Lowe's just looking to drift into the middle on the turn. It's a good block in there as well. It was a nice idea. Much of Palmer with players in behind him, and now Northwich come forward on the left-hand side. It's going to be a chip delivery into the box. There's players waiting, and the number 10 does win his header, but off balance and out for a goal kick, but it's well won at the back by Northwich. Now Darius Palmer, he's got options in front of him. Will want to check onto his left, actually goes for the overlapping run of the right back. It's hooked away only as far as Chris Rowney, who looked to swing it back in quickly. It's a decent ball in, but it's going to be headed away again. Anton Smith wins his header. Now Palmer on the edge of the area. Can he create a shooting opportunity? He can. It's a deflected strike, and it's out for a corner ball. Had the goalkeeper struggling for it. Darius Palmer, who's actually gone over there in the end.
Palmer, sorry, yeah.
Left-footed delivery. It's not the best corner. It's bounced before it's reached any player.
Jack Tinney was complaining to the ref that he was fouled in the box.
Ball hoofed forward. It's not a bad touch, but Gaz Pete can nip in there to win the ball back. Played out wide, didn't have enough on the pass, but will win a corner for his side in the end. He's looking for El Hassan. It'll be a short one to El Hassan, who looked to deliver it. It's a low one. It's fizzed all the way across to Briggs, and his striker's actually found El Hassan on the far side. It's turned into a good pass. His strike's cleared away. Jones isn't too happy with the linesman on the far side, and that challenge is going to trickle out for a throw-in from Smith. Smith's going to win it back. Now Rowney, overlapping run on the right-hand side from the try list. Up against the Northwich left-back, cuts onto his left foot, takes the strike on his... Oh, it's a big chance for Benito Lowe in the middle, and probably should have hit the target there.
He's standing on the 6-yard line and managed to lift it over the crossbar. Rowney with a neat ball towards goal. It found its way to Lowe, but he completely made a hash of it.
Yeah, that delivery was quite short, and now Darius Palmer can find himself in behind the defence, and El Hassan at the back post, and it's in for Berry. And El Hassan gets his third goal of pre-season, and it was a really well-worked goal made by Darius Palmer, but it has to be said the Northwich goalkeeper, his pass out from the back was snapped up by Palmer. He beat the defence and squared it for El Hassan for an easy tap-in, and it's Berry 1, Northwich 0.
Yeah, that pressure, little spell of pressure that we've had's finally paid off, and El Hassan gets the first first home goal for 4 years.
Yeah, that'll be one for him to have in the record books. Forward, 1 assist to his name so far in today's game. Benito Lowe in the Berry half, clips it forward towards Briggs. Not a bad first touch, and on the spin can play it out wide for Palmer. Anton Smith's made a run forward in the midfield. Palmer now onto his right foot. He sat the defender down. Can he pull it back? He can.
And just wanted somebody coming in on the penalty spot.
Yeah,
there.
Anton Smith was the man who tried to get onto it, but it was a good challenge in there. Palmer's found El Hassan, and Gaz Pete's made a run forward in the midfield. He's going to find Pete. Can he get it over to the left-hand side? He can for Lowe. It's a good move so far by Berry. Lowe's taken the effort on, and it wasn't. You could see what he was trying to do.
Yeah.
Just trying to curl it into the top corner, get a bit of lift on it, but just over the bar. But that was a really good counter-attack by Berry. Downey does well to win the ball back, and that chip ball forward might be an intriguing one. Andy Briggs just trying to get it onto his left foot, but cleared away.
Again, it just got sort of stuck up under his feet.
El Hassan with the good ball to Pete. He
Lovely
dinks it
ball
to the far post. Lowe wins the header, and that will be over the bar from Benito Lowe. Just got underneath it a bit, fell to the ground, and out for another goal kick as the number 9 went to ground.
It's pretty central when it's round about 30 yards from goal. So a good opportunity this for Northwich, and be a good test for young Jack Hewitt-Hill in the Berry goal, directing his wall, which at the moment is a 2-man wall.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough one to try and divert it to James.
Picked up by the number 10, now 7 for Northwich, and a good palm away again by Jack Hewitt-Hill at the expense of a corner.
Yeah, decent save from Hewitt-Hill. Had to sprawl to his right-hand side because it was a curling effort destined for the top corner. Read it well, did the young Bury keeper, and out for a corner in the end.
Through to Hewitt-Hill.
Yeah, just got the ball off the drop ball, but found his goalkeeper on the other side. Good ball by Pete to El Hassan. Briggs has made an intriguing run. Lowe's in the middle as well. The space here for Bury. It's a really good ball into the path of Benito Lowe. He pokes it past the goalkeeper. And that's a brilliant finish from Benito Lowe. Just poked it past the Northwich goalkeeper. But it has to be said, Briggs will get some of the plaudits because that was a beautifully weighted ball into the path of Lowe to give Bury the lead and regain the lead in this one. It's Bury 2, Northwich 1.
Yeah, lovely strikers finish that. Andy Briggs did ever so well to tee him up for that. But that all started with Gaz Pete winning the ball back in the Bury half. Took it forward, found El Hassan. El Hassan in turn finds Briggs. And Briggs...
I'll bring that to you in a moment. 40 minutes into the first half.
Is that on their Twitter feed?
I'm not too sure. Adam Clark's played that for me. Darius Palmer's just taken the effort and that's crashed into the side netting. So Ellis Allen is in goal. Left-footed delivery, unmarked header, and that's an easy goal for Northwich. Just before half-time as well.
I think that was Fenton Green.
Yeah, Fenton Green's got his header on it and completely unmarked at the near post. Was a decent header to guide it past Hewitt-Hill, but he can't be leaving a man in that much space just before half-time, Morris.
No, very slack marking from a set piece. Second one would obviously get us down to 10 men.
Yeah, certainly don't want that in a friendly. Rowney getting the first one as a sprint on over on the far side. Just halt proceedings, and with that the referee will say, right, well that's enough of that, half-time. So Bury go into it level at 2-2. Chris Holtz in midfield next to Harry Brazel, and Carl Dickinson is playing in the centre defensive midfield role. Connor Comber is out wide on the left-hand side. Andy Kellett is on the right-hand side, and Sam Unwin is up top. Kellett's ball forward, finds Sam Unwin on the right-hand side. He's in space, cuts onto his left foot. Can he get a strike? And he does. Oh, what a strike that is from Sam Unwin.
That's a beauty.
He's absolutely whipped that into the top corner, in off the crossbar. No chance for Ellis Allen. And the first real touches from Sam Unwin leads to a goal in the opening minute of the second half. It's Bury 3, Northwich 2.
Absolute beauty that from young Sam Unwin. You can see what he intended when he got the ball on the right hand side of the area. He switched it over to his left foot, took one step to his left, which threw the defender. That gave him the little half a yard that he needed. Got his shot away, top right hand, postage stamp as they call it, into the back of the Northwich net and lay off. And the trialist gets the ball out to the left back trialist. Unwin.
Great ball.
Now, Comer, he had a little bit more time, yeah. I think, than he realised. But easy take for the keeper. Yeah. Ball goes back to Ellis Allen, and he has to scramble somewhat to get it away into the main stand. The replacement ball comes on quickly. Here's Higgins. Now Kellett, right hand side of the area, pulls it back. Oh, and then a little scuffed effort there by Connor Comer. I'm sorry, I'm doing an injustice there. It was Sam Unwin. Sees Bury get another free kick. This one's a bit further out from the last Bury one. Probably about 40 yards out to the left of centre.
Yeah, Bury fans still in fine voice. Attendance today's 848.
Connor Comer standing over this one. Think he'll have a pop from there?
Well, you said he's a free kick specialist. He's quite far out though, but I think he'll still go for it.
It goes up towards Dickinson. The offside flag goes off. Bury do put the ball in the net, but the flag had long gone up.
End of the first half. So all these players were watching on at that point.
Connor Cormer just been told to get further forward from that set piece. Andy Kellett was there, but Andy Welsh was screaming for Connor to get further forward to circle. Gets it out wide left. The trialist left back for Berry keeps it in superbly. What can he do? Little clipped cross, headed clear but not fully away. Oh, and then Berry give up possession too easily there, and Northwich come forward, but then there's a solid challenge to win the ball back by one of the Berry trialists. Northwich 12, 14, 18. A little ball in for Kellett. What can he do? Goes down, and that will be a penalty for Berry. The goalkeeper came charging out, and Andy Kellett went straight over the top of him. Couldn't get out of the way. Referee had no hesitation in pointing to the spot. And Connor Cormer's got no hesitation in going and getting the ball from Andy Kellett, and he is going to be taking this penalty kick. Yeah. Up steps Comer. What can he do? He buries it. That's what he can do. Bottom left-hand corner. Goalkeeper went the right way, but too much pace on it for him, and Connor Cormer is back amongst the goals.
Yep, his first of pre-season. He'll be delighted with that. Picked up the ball straight away as soon as Kellett won the penalty. He slotted it away right in the corner. As you said, keeper picked the right side, but still couldn't get anywhere near it. And Berry are now 4-2 up with just over 10 minutes remaining. Obviously, still a few weeks away, but
Berry might have another chance here. Here's Unwin. Gets the ball stuck between his legs. He's still going though. Northwich finally get a boot to it and get it away on the right hand side. Berry bringing everybody back.
We'll head to James for another update at the next break in play.
The ball comes in, it's cleared. And then a complete air shot by the number 11 for Northwich as the floodlights come on here at Gig Lane. And the ball played forward for the number 12, it's left hand side of the box. Can he pull it back? He can. Oh. And it literally trickled under Jack Atkinson, and it was an easy tap in for Northwich's second number 7.
Yeah, jinxed him as well, saying he's going to get that clean sheet, and it's a mishap in there, miscommunication. I think it was the trialist back there who stuck his foot out, thought he was going to get it. Atkinson left it for him and squirmed under both of them, and the substitute number 7 with the easiest goal he'll ever score.
Kellett, and as the ball's cleared, it comes off. But that is the final whistle, so pre-season victory number 2 for Berry comes in the shape of a 4-2 win over the visitors. Oh, sorry, it was 4-3. I forgot about that last minute goal. But it was an entertaining game. Changed the full 11 at half-time for Berry. I don't think they'll be doing that against Macclesfield.
No, it's certainly going to be interesting how Andy Welsh tackles there. Obviously, having 4 games in 3 days, it's definitely going to take it out on the team, no matter how big the squad is. And I think we could see that today. The game was still played at quite a frantic pace, though. Obviously, first half, 4 goals, and then Berry getting that 2-goal buffer that they hadn't been able to get before in this game. Goals from El Hassan, Lowe, Unwin and Comer have ensured Berry got the victory by 4 goals to 3. Let's